Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. If you didn't see it, I'm going to play a little clip of it at the beginning here to refresh your memory or let you know what happened. Our good buddy Trent. This video is the ride to jail for the jail intake videos that I did about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And then yesterday, I actually did the arrest. Sorry, it wasn't in the correct order. I didn't realize it was a whole big thing. So right now, I'm going to play you the recap of the ridiculous arrest. And then we'll move on from there. All right, here you go. Enjoy.
Isn't very normal.
But you need to really read this piece of paper because it says some very, it's quotes United States Code. You have to uphold what it says here.
So you're violating. You have
The public servant, pursuant to the Privacy Act of 1974, full written disclosure is mandatory for any government official or public servant who is seeking information before any personal and private, not public. My information is not public. And as a matter of fact, I own my information. Will be provided in any form. So you have to fill this out before I give you anything or answer any questions.
Sorry, sir, you want to come up here so I can read that?
Sure.
Did you have any identification on you?
No, I don't carry identification because
well,
I don't.
Here, this is what's going to happen today, okay? I'm going to let you know what's going to happen. If you don't have any identification, stop presenting any identification. You were driving that vehicle, okay? I'm going to
The Supreme Court has upheld that I do not need a license or identification at any time. This is America, right?
Well, I'm going to place you under arrest.
No, you need to read that before you violate my rights.
Well, I guess the officer proved to him that he didn't need to read that piece of paper, didn't he? Because he got arrested, and now we get to listen to his ridiculous babble in the back of the police car.
Okay, sir. I don't know what your name is, but I'm just going to let you know that this is being audio recorded, okay? You're welcome. I'm doing that upon your request. I'm going to read you your rights.
I would like to know, actually...
Can I read you your rights first, please?
I do not believe those are my rights.
Okay, I still got to read them.
I know my rights. My right is to do whatever I want. No one can tell me to do anything as long as I'm doing no harm to anyone. That's what all laws are based on. I follow God's law, which is do no harm. Have I done any harm?
No, absolutely
not. You are the one doing harm in this case.
Okay.
You are the one committing fraud by using a corporate fiction to make it look like I am someone that I am not. I own my name. It is private property. You're not allowed to use it. If you do use it, it is copyright infringement.
I can't believe you just said that. He can do whatever he wants, and no one can tell him what he can and can't do as long as he's not hurting someone. That's what he believes his rights are. That's scary. This is the dumbest sovereign I think I have ever seen so far. Like, out of all of them, he really believes this ridiculous nonsense. But let's continue.
Okay, so
Are you God?
So, can I read these rights to you?
No, I don't believe in them.
Okay,
no.
but I'm going to read them anyway.
They're not my rights.
It is my duty to inform you before you make any statement that you have the right to remain absolutely silent.
Yeah, that's how they get you, because silence is consent. I will not remain silent. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not. You have no jurisdiction. You have no consent.
You have the right to consult an attorney before making any statement.
You need to fill out that form before I even talk to you.
If you're without funds, you have the right to court attorney at public expense.
An attorney, they turn your information over to the prosecution.
Questions.
You know who the prosecution is?
You have the right to interrupt the conversation at any time.
Thank you.
Anything you say must be freely and voluntarily said. Do you understand your rights?
Are you God?
No.
Okay, then. You have no right to tell me what my rights are.
Okay, so you don't understand your rights?
I do not understand anything you say because I do not stand under your authority.
That's it. We're done. We're done here. It's just too stupid. Can't go on anymore. But because I love you guys, I'm going to. But my brain hurts already. Just because understand has two separate words in it doesn't mean you turn them around to stand under and then make that mean something completely different as understand. All understand means is comprehend. It doesn't mean anything about standing under someone. You are, oh my gosh.
Okay, will you give me your name?
I have no name.
Okay.
I do not go by titles. I am not a corporate fiction.
Okay.
Like, I have not sworn any oath.
Can you check her to see if she's okay to drive? He's going to go to the Clatsop County Sheriff's Office. Just to let you know, this is being recorded now, okay?
Yes, I understand.
But he's going to go to the Clatsop County Sheriff's jail, and until we find out who he is, he's not going to be able to be released, and he's not giving me any information. What did you say his name was?
You guys are putting me in a really hard spot.
If you don't want to say his name, you don't have to. You're not under arrest. You don't have to answer any questions, okay? If you don't want to say anything, you don't have to. You haven't committed any crime, nothing of that nature. But it's going to be easier if we get him, if we know what his name is.
So this is how this always goes. You guys fingerprint him, you find out his name.
Okay.
But
I understand that he doesn't believe that we can enforce
any government. He believes that you guys are sovereign servants, and he always wins.
Okay.
He always does.
Okay.
I have to tell you guys this.
You wrong.
He always wins.
Okay, well, he might, when it comes down to that, that might be fine. But what I have to do is, I know that he failed and carried present a driver's license to me, which in Oregon is a crime, a traffic crime. So I have to take him into jail, and so he can get fingerprinted. If this goes away, that's fine.
Can I get him to show you an ID?
If you want to talk to him, you can. I'll roll down the window, okay? But does he have a driver's license?
He does.
He does.
Wait, what? He has a driver's license? Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Let me roll down the window.
I don't carry my ID ever. All I carry is public servant questionnaires because they're violating my rights when they ask me for identification. This is America. I wrote a book. These guys are going to get sued. We're going to be rich. Okay? When I go to court, I'm going to say, you know what? I move to dismiss because you have no jurisdiction. You have no authority over me. You are not God. Your court is not for me. And I do not go to your corporate tribunal. I do not work for you. I have never sworn an oath
this is
to
enough.
you.
This is enough.
I will never consent.
Listen.
Ever.
Listen. Just listen.
I live in America. I'm a free man in the land of the free. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong again.
But we're driving in our car, and my car had a fucking blinker out. I already know it.
I know, but you know what?
That's not legal.
That is not breaking the law. They're trying to make money off of you.
Well, we're on the roads.
No,
so
we own the roads. We allow them to go on the road.
Just show me your ID.
I don't have any ID. I cannot verify that.
We're done.
I'm sorry. I tried.
I appreciate your time.
I understand. I'm driving my car on your road.
Yeah.
We're going to be wrecked. These guys are fucked.
So crazy.
You got a defective brake light and the license plate light's not working, okay? And you already knew that?
This is great.
Well,
this is the best
I
thing that
tried
could
to
have
fix
happened
it,
tonight.
and I guess I
Let's
did
go
try to
home.
fix it.
Okay.
And I don't know what happened, and it's apparently not working again.
Okay. Alrighty, well, that's a violation of the law.
I know.
It's not the law. It's a statute. You never swore it out.
Okay.
The only one
Take
that
care.
swore it out is these fucking clowns sitting here. You
Yes, ma'am?
fill that questionnaire out. You're going to be, you know what? You're going to learn a lesson. You're learning a lesson this time.
Okay. I'm just trying to do my job.
Yeah, well, your job is violating the other people's rights. You don't even know the law. How can you even do your job if you don't know the law? Are you a public servant? Someone else to uphold the law that you don't even know? My God, man, what's wrong with you? Are you a religious person? You believe in God-given rights? Or are you just with the Nazis? This happened in Nazi Germany too. You had to carry papers when you lived there in 1945.
109, go ahead.
You got incarcerated if you didn't.
Make a case number for special. So I can attach it to the deputy.
Where do you get your authority? Can you show me anything that verifies your authority over me?
Dispatch 521, code 8.
Copy
I'm
it,
waiting for it.
045.
When you can show me that, I will comply. You ain't got a damn thing to say because you're fucking retarded. You're programmed since birth. You probably got abused as a kid too when you were growing up. vendetta to the world. Power trip. Yeah, record this, because it's going to be evidence in court that I never gave you jurisdiction. And that we're all equal under the law. Article 1, Section 1 of the Oregon Constitution states that we the people have inherent power. We have all of the power. And we have the right, duty, and honor. We have the right to reform, change, or abolish the law as we see fit at any time.
No, that's not how that works. We vote. We vote for people that say they want what we want, and they're going to try to go make it. Why am I even trying to explain this to you? You'll never understand it. You are the dumbest person I think I've ever met. Honestly, dumbest ever.
Learn your Constitution that you swore an oath to uphold. The one that I never swore an oath to uphold. I never, ever give you jurisdiction. I do not consent. You're going to pay. Because I don't deal with small claims court. If you had a real beef with me, a real charge against me, I would go to civil court, not your corporate tribunal. Where's the nature and cause? You have to have that to arrest me.
No.
Who have I injured? Where's the corpus delicti? Body of evidence. Where is it? Corpus delicti. You need to have that to arrest someone. Do you know what that is? Did you go to academy? Still even haven't even identified yourself. You fucking clown.
I told you who I was.
I need your bond number.
Hello?
You didn't fill that questionnaire out, so you have violated the terms of anything.
Clear. You're about to SPD
You not get anything from me. You know what I do when I go to jail? I teach people their rights.
You really should know your rights before you try to teach other people what they are.
My sergeant's coming, okay?
Yeah, well, you fucked with the wrong guy tonight. You're getting sued.
Okay.
You're kidnapping me and extorting me. Does that make sense? Kidnapping, extortion, robbery. Harassment, torture. I guess that's all legal now due to the Patriot Act, though, right? It's okay to harm people.
Did you run the stock pickup?
Take away their livelihood because the light's out on their car. You know what? I'm starting a fucking revolution. I wrote a book, a 357-page book, and I'm number 1 on Amazon right now in administrative law. You're fucked. It's called Freedom from Government, How to Reclaim Your Power. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. You only have the power that we give you.
What did you just say? They only have the power that we give them? You got something right for once. We have given the police all the powers to do what they're doing to you because you did not show your identification. That's why you're going to jail, dumbass.
Show me how you have authority over me. Please. I'm waiting. Show me the law. I want to know where it says I have to comply with any statute. Any. You can't say it, can you? Bet you wish you would have studied harder in school now. I guess you do have the right to remain silent. But a Roman maxim of law is he who does not deny admits. And that's where all your fucked up laws come from. If you know what's smart, you'll let me go and not give me any paperwork as evidence. Unless you want to proceed, because this is going to be great fun. And you're going to have to go to Portland when I sue you. How much is your bond worth? covered anymore. You're going to have to quit your job. Thank you at least for not kicking my ass. I know you could have. That would have cost a lot, but could have done that.
I don't think that was necessary.
I don't either. I don't think this is necessary either. Because you never provided me with where you get your authority. You never showed me how you have jurisdiction over this body. How? Can you please explain to me how you have jurisdiction or authority over this body?
Are you serious right now? Do you honestly believe that the police do not have the power to arrest us when we break the law or statute? I know you don't believe in statutes, but let me tell you a secret. They are our laws.
Are you there?
I'm here. I just don't want to get in an argument with you.
It's not an argument. It's the truth, and you're violating my rights.
Nope.
Do you know the law? God, man. Do you know the law? Do you know the Constitution that you swore to uphold? Who did you swear an oath to again? Did you ever swear an oath? Hello? Did you swear an oath, officer? Public servant? You just gonna fucking ignore me? You know, I don't have to be polite. I don't have to respect you if you don't respect me. Fucking thug. Another thing, you cannot tell me what my rights are. Where do you think you can do that? Only if I say I work for you can you do that, by providing ID. I do not have an identification. I do not have a corporate identity. Never sworn oath to work for you guys. You have no authority. You are not God. Are you God?
No.
Who gave you authority to arrest me? Who? Why won't you answer my questions? You're my servant. Public servant. Answer my questions. Public servant. Public servant. Answer my question.
Ugh, there is one thing I cannot stand about people like this. They think they are so smart, but they're so wrong about everything, but they don't have the intelligence to realize how wrong they are about anything. And it's a good thing that they use starting and ending mileage, because if he was in a vehicle with a bad officer, something could have happened to him. The way he's like, I'm going to take you to court. Yeah, you millionaire yet, buddy?
You have been served with a lawsuit, a big one.
I'd rather not.
You're going to. You're already done. You've done violated my rights. I mean, you might be able to, like, apologize and let me go now, but you're really pushing it. You violated my rights. I'm in the back of your car. It's going to cost you $1 million. Minimum.
Okay. Sorry, sir, you want to step out?
Morning.
What's your name?
Actually, I don't know. My name is my private property, and if you use it, I charge for copyright infringement.
Charge for what?
Copyright infringement, my private property, if you use it. Does that make sense to you?
I think I got you.
We're being recorded, just to let you know. Just to let you know that there's a video going as well in here.
Oh, that's awesome. This public servant has not provided any proof as to his authority.
And what kind of stuff can I provide for you?
Well, you pretty much need the signature of God.
Okay, well, this is the Sheriff Tom Bergen's signature.
I don't work for any sheriff's department.
Okay.
I'm not a public servant. I am not in the capacity of government. God gave me the Bible. He said that I inherited it from him. Who got between me and him? How did you come? How are you God?
I'm not God.
Okay, then how can you tell me what to do as long as I'm doing no harm to anyone? Who have I done harm to? Where?
Would you mind telling us where you live?
I live wherever I'm at.
I've got his address. Go ahead. To that door, sir.
I'm afraid you guys need to fill out the public service questionnaire. It's all according to the United States Code.
This is ready to.
Yep. You're violating my rights. This is kidnapping, extortion, harassment, assault. These are all going to go in the civil suit, because if we really had a case against me, you would have a nature and cause, and something called corpus delicti, which means body of evidence, which means you need to actually have proven a crime is committed. This is going to be fun in court.
Okay, that's where I'm going to leave it. It does continue, but I've already done those videos with video instead of just a black screen. I will link them at the end here so that you can go and watch those if you haven't seen them yet. If you haven't, oh, you've got to. They are unbelievable. There's 2 of them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. This guy infuriates me, but it's still fun. And Violet, I can't wait to see you on the next one. Love ya. Bye.